Hello guys, this is Mariana and Louie from Louie's Pokéworld. Today's video is another vlog. He wants a lot of love. So let me give you a little background about Louie's Pokéworld. Last year we were living in Michigan, and back there we went to a lot of card shows. We had one show every week for months, so I don't know, probably 12 shows. When we were there, a lot of the shows were in the same area, so it was easy to go to the shows because they were like 15, 30 minutes, 40 at most, so that's why we went to a lot of them. And then we moved to Georgia, and here it's different because all the shows that we know, they are like far away from us, and well, we are still trying to figure it out, what shows to attend and what are the best options for us to go. Whatever, we found this show that is called The Flip. I think it's a show that moves between the states, so they were here in Georgia, I don't know, probably a month ago in Columbus. And yeah, actually we have a video about that show, so you can go and watch it. We went to the website of the Flip trade show and we found out that there was another show, so we said, okay, let's go. Yeah, so this place is called Talladega in Alabama. Okay, we have to drive, but it's not too bad. It's like 2 hours away from where we live, so we decided to go. We said, okay, probably it is better if we stay in a hotel, so we don't have to do the drive in the morning. But it was kind of funny because when we arrived there in the evening before, we realized that we got an extra hour, so the time is different. And we said, okay, next time we can totally do the drive in the morning. There's no problem if we are getting an extra hour. Yeah, in the morning we just got up, got ready, and some breakfast and ready for the show. So the place was nice with a lot of tables and vendors, and this is a thing that I like about the shows. So if you arrive early as a vendor, you can set up your tables with no rush, and then you can start like walking around and checking other vendors' tables. So if you are looking for a card or something, you can go and ask. And this is also a thing you can do at the end of the show. It's like, okay, if the card is still there at the end of the show, it's mine or something like that. But yeah, at the beginning it's really good. At the end of the show, one of the vendors traded with us 2 Phantasmal Flames ETBs. Because for example, for us last show, we had 2 Pikachu with gray fill hat, and one of them we traded for a lot of raw cards, like really cool raw cards. Here are all the cards that we traded for that Pikachu. At the end of the video, I'll show you them better, with a better light. And the other one, the other Pikachu, we traded for a Lucario, this one, which is, I think it is sick. It's so cool. And some cash. So basically we said, whoa, this is already a good show, and it is not even 10 a.m. So it was really nice. Okay, so this is our final setup for that day. And we also brought 2 art pieces. Usually the tables are 8 feet each one, but this time they were 6. So we didn't have enough space to put all the binders. We had to put 2 of them under the table. And then the show started. One guy, he was looking for cheap slabs, so he got those. That was so cool. So let me tell you something that is important if you are thinking about becoming a vendor. So let's talk a little bit about trade, because we've been doing trade almost since the beginning, and it was good, but we were not as smart as today, because at the beginning we took everything, like every card, every set, any condition. But at some point we had tons of cards sitting in our desk because we couldn't sell them. The condition was not good, the cards were not as popular as other ones. So at some point we said, okay, trade, it's amazing because it's the way that you can get cards that you want, and not with cash, right? Just trading for other cards. So trade, it's amazing, but we have to be smarter. So we decided to start looking for chase cards and cards that we wanted for our collection. We started to check the cards with a UV light to look for widening, creases. It is not like perfect, because sometimes we get home and it's like, oh wow, there's a crease in this card that I didn't see before. It is not perfect, but it's so much better than taking everything, because it was crazy, a lot of cards and just sitting there. So at this point we still do trade, but really smarter. The cards that we want, cards that we think are amazing, chase cards, and old school that almost all the time we take in trade because they are amazing. If you are thinking about this, about the trade, be smart, right? Because it's a life changer. We sold this amazing Slow King with a beautiful swirl. We got more cool raw cards from trading. Look at this Mewtwo. Nice. And this Psyduck. This one is for me because it's so cute. And here is our amazing card, always helping our decks, so we don't have to carry all those things to the shows. As you can see, this is all the cards from trade. We love Japanese cards because they have a really nice texture. This Lucario with this case, so nice. And someone traded this Flareon, which we think it's amazing. And I think it's a rare card, hard to get, so we got it. So here are all the cards that we got from that trade, from the Pikachu. It's a good trade. There are not too many cards, and also some of them are in a good condition. So that means that we can send them to PSA or TAG or CGC to grade. That's a really good thing. More raw cards, all of them, they are so cool. of course, some of old school cards. Pikachu. My Psyduck. Basically, all of these cards are trade, so that's huge because we have a really cool ones. Look at this one, so nice. And I think my favorite one of the day, Mega Lucario. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and we want to say thank you because we are really close to hit the 100 subscribers here in YouTube. So thank you for all your support, guys. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions about the shows, about cards, and check out our other videos. See you in the next one.